Previously on the Twiglet Zone, we have learned that the extraterrestrials are around us and always have been since the dawn of creation. We have also learned that the planet around us is upshifting from the third dimension to the fifth dimension, and that has massive implications for mankind. But today we have a shift of focus. Today we start to explore who we truly are, because we are so much more than we realize. We can learn to master our molecules. We can become our own alchemist. Fantastical tales accompanied by a savory snack. This is the Twiglet Zone. Hi there, this is John Drew here from Elevated Planet on behalf of the Twiglet Zone. I'm gonna take this all on a bit of a tangent at this point in time because I've been telling you all about extraterrestrials and the fact that the planet is upshifting from the third dimension to the fifth dimension, and that we have choices to make around how we approach this on a personal level and on a collective level. And it's all about energy. Everything is energy. I'm energy, everything around me is energy. You are energy. When we have thoughts, each thought carries a frequency. There are the dense frequencies that relate to fear, anger, violence, etc., etc. But then there's the high frequency energies of love, compassion, kindness, humility, respect, laughter, joy. All those kind of things are very high frequency energies. The sum total of our energies circulates this planet, and the negative media, for those who consume it on a regular basis, can be a source of much disharmony. And there is a piece of work out from the University of California in Irvine which shows that not only does it often lead to depression, but it also leads to things like cancer and heart disease just by being overly exposed to the media, because it is just all about the negatives in life, when we know that actually the world is a very balanced place and there's a lot of very good stuff that goes on, which often goes unreported because of the if it bleeds, it leads kind of way of doing things. Now, so the twist I want to take on the Twiglet Zone is actually more to focus on the healing qualities that are out there. And I'm not talking about the medical establishments. I'm talking about the miracles as we would perceive them to be. And today's miracle that I'm focusing on is a gentleman called Wim Hof. And you may well be aware of him, the Iceman. And I've included a video of his that I think it's worth looking at because it tells you a little bit about who he is. I started studying him maybe a year or so ago, and it's fascinating stuff. He uses a breathing technique, and it brings you, and I tried it, and it is amazing. It helps you realize just what you're actually capable of. But when you look at this video of Wim Hof, he has set, I think, something like 23 world records for endurance under circumstances where most scientists would have said that he should be dead. Yet he knows he's not going to, because he is master of his molecules. He is his own alchemist. But many would then say, okay, so he's a freak of nature. But what he has done is he's gone on to prove that he is not a freak of nature, because he has taken thousands of people through his courses, and they have proven to themselves that they are just as capable of doing miraculous things. So this is part of the series because there is so much more out there that we need to realize that we are capable of. And what it does, it takes away the veil of limitation that we impose on ourselves as a result of the false programming that we have endured over the years of our lives. So once you start to take a look at these things and realize what we are truly capable of, you start to realize that, A lot of the drugs that we're given for certain ailments and certain discomforts, we don't need them. We have the ability to heal ourselves from many things, including things like cancers. They're often a result of what we put ourselves through, but we are equally capable of changing things so that they no longer exist in our body. These things are well worth looking at. Anyway, I've said enough. I hope you love the video of Wim Hof and look out for more healing type videos which will follow in subsequent weeks. We'll also have the wonderful Jolie Gabrielle giving us more hints and tips on chakras and meditations and things to help us to go within, to discover our true self, not the conscious self, but the subconscious self, the higher self, the soul energy, the source of the wisdom that is the real you. So it removes the programming of life and actually helps you realize who you truly are. And also will be able to discover why you are here on this planet at this time. Because if you're here at this time, you are here on purpose and you're here for a reason. The world around us is changing, and it's going to be changing over these next 2 and a bit decades to a significant degree. We can help the change, and we can help ourselves. This is all part of this journey. This is John Drew. Fantastical tales accompanied by a savory snack. This is the Twiglet Zone.